Hi and welcome to the Property Show. My name is Nancy. Are you about to buy your first home or want to invest in the real estate sector? Wherever you are in the property ladder, CFC Stanbic Bank will be sharing with us on where you can begin. This is the only show that continues to provide you with an in-depth look into the property market, provide you with expert guidance, current trends, tips, home accessories, and showcase other properties available in the market. There is something for everyone. Today we are continuing our series on CFC Stanbic Bank, on their products and why they have the expo. With us is Waga, who will tell us about the mortgage product. Thank you for having us, and yet again, congratulations.
Thank you so much, Nancy.
Tell us about your mortgage product and why it's special and why it's different.
CFC Stanbic Bank is striving to be the best mortgage or provider in the country. And for that, we're the first bank that offered 100% financing for our mortgage product, which none of our competitors have been able to match. So based on that, because we understand that customers do not have the ability to raise deposits to be able to get to own their first home, we offer an opportunity to our customers to give them 100% financing for their very first home.
Tell us about the mortgage product. What is special about it?
The Kenyan market has gone through a lot in trying to make the mortgage product a little as simple as possible. And as a bank, what we do is make it as seamless to a customer as possible, right from the day you walk in to make an inquiry to the day you walk out when we tell you your loan has been disbursed. So we work with the customer throughout the whole process, right to the end. We have a very dedicated fulfillment team that takes our customers through step by step, through the legal conveyance process, through the valuation process, the insurance process, to ensure until the day we give you your key and tell you now you can go in and do your housewarming.
The people who are coming to the expo are having a special offer of facilitation fee. Tell us about that.
From the excitement we got when we started advertising for this expo and the number of customers we're expecting, what we decided to do is to discount our facility fee by 50% for all the customers that come and take a mortgage with us during this period.
Austin, when people come here and they get their appraisal done, they get their pre-approval done, at what point will they get that mortgage approved and get the money transferred? Give us the process, the A to Z process.
As CFC Stanbic Bank, we have the fastest turnaround time in terms of mortgage approvals, and to make it even easier for our customers during the mortgage process, the conveyance, the valuation, we have a dedicated fulfillment team that takes our customers through the process immediately the approval is done to the very last day when the disbursement is going to be. So we work with our customers from every single step. And we have partnered with lawyers and valuers to make this easier for us and make it easier for our customers to have the process of getting their home delivered in a good time.
I know this is a question that everybody asks. CFC Stanbic Bank is perceived as a very high-end bank, and a lot of people shy away from coming to you. What is your take, and how are you taking the bank to the people other than just the expo?
The expo is one way of us getting to the people. I know that perception has been there. However, it's a wrong perception. We are a very strong bank in corporate and investment banking, but we also are a very strong bank in personal banking. And this is a space where we play very well, and we want to continue playing very strongly. For this, that's where you realize we finance every individual person who can be able to own a property or any other product through us. We have products that range through the very low end to the very top end. So we are a bank that accommodates each and every person. Our mortgages are not designed for a specific group of people. We have our products designed across the board. So anyone who walks into our bank will be able to get a service from us.
It's amazing. Today is only Friday. We are just beginning the expo and there are so many people. Did you expect this?
We were equally overwhelmed. We were excited. Our expectations were far much less, but when customers come, all you can do is have a smile on your face and serve them as much you've done.
Thank you so much. And when do we expect another expo?
This is an expo that we strive to be doing annually, so we will be definitely expecting one coming next year, though we shall also be striving to show our participation in all the expos that will be coming.
Thank you so much, Austin, and congratulations yet again.
Thank you very much.
We'll be right back. Don't go away. At the end of the show, we shall give you the highlights on CFC Stanbic Bank's products. Join us now as we visit our property of the week, the Bandari Apartments. Today we are revisiting the Bandari Apartments, which the developer is bringing in potential buyers and investors into this great project. We'll be speaking to Ephraim from Pinnacle Projects, who will tell us why an open day. Asante for having us.
Karibu.
Tell us about this great project.
Bandari Apartments is a development by the KPA pension scheme, and we are just completing the phase 1 of the projects, which is 144 units, and soon we'll be rolling out the phase 2, which is 96 apartments. Yes.
What's special about these apartments?
I think the first thing that makes it special is the accessibility from Mombasa Road through the Eka Hotel and the Next Gen, and also its positioning around. We have enough schools, we have enough shopping malls, we have Capital Center, and so when you come into the apartment itself, it gives us a serene environment. If you've been walking around, you'll see that it is so quiet. The kids can play around freely, so that makes it so exclusive. And also, not to mention that you've seen the design is quite exclusive. Our architect, who is a trade architects, have ensured that we've had cross ventilation. As you know that currently people are going green, and we wanted to make use of the natural light to minimize the use of electricity. So as you've seen from the apartments, they are quite lit because of the cross ventilation that the architect has ensured. The apartment itself is quite spacious. It's 140 square meters. The sitting room and the lounge and the lounge is quite spacious. It can be able to fit enough furniture. The bedrooms, they are big enough, and the master itself, it also has a bathtub which is it's en suite. So when you, as the homeowner, when you get into the master bedroom, you know that is where your heart bounces. You get in and then you feel, yeah, you are home. The kitchen itself is also quite well designed, and also with fully fitted cabinets. And we have balconies. If you want, from the lounge, you can be able to walk out the balcony and relax there. And the project itself, the entire development, we have open grounds for playgrounds for kids. The other aspect of this project, Nancy, I'll tell you, that is in most of the development, we find that drivers just speed on the roads. But from the main entrance, we've created speed bumps so that any driver who is coming slows down, and that gives it, makes it safe for kids who are playing around. It's very seldom that you're going to get any accident within the estate.
Ephraim, most of the times we go for open days is because perhaps the units have not been bought, or the project is still very new.
Yes.
This project is almost gone. Why an open day?
Actually, Nancy, I think we've sold 90% because 120 apartments out of 144, that's over 90%. Now, the reason why we've decided to have an open day is the project is ready for occupation. And we were inviting the buyers who already bought the apartments to come and see the completed project. And also we're inviting the investors who are looking for projects to invest in. This is one of the projects that is good for investment. So we've invited investors who are coming with investment who would like to earn rental income, because the market is ready for tenants who are looking for apartments to rent.
The environment is good, the place is clean, and it is like, I was attracted by the issue of the servant quarter. Yeah, it really encouraged me. Yeah, and also the environment, as I have said, it is conducive, it is a nice place, quiet. I believe with the apartments and the kind of investment, you can never go wrong if you invest in a house. Yeah, this is the type of investments whereby you can never go wrong. It is very important for people to come and view and see and want to make a decision. I wish I could have known it earlier, because I understand there were some discounts for for the pioneers, those who started.
Being buyers is actually the local Kenyan market. So I'd be surprised that I will think people are from the diaspora that are buying, but most of the people are the middle class who have come and bought the apartments through cash, and also through mortgages. And because most people have been looking for apartments for living, and also there are those who are looking apartments for like an investment whereby they can earn rental income. And I can tell you that the apartments are really a hot cake within the area. Right now, if you get an apartment, you can even get they are already tenants.
Ready to come in.
Ready to come in.
So me as an investor, should
Yes.
I buy one of them? You'll provide me a tenant?
You should actually buy more than one. Yes, because we have a list in our database. We have a list of tenants who are looking for houses to live in this area, and we're happy that our product has been completed at such a time like this, so that people can come in. So, in fact, we have a waiting list of people who would like to get into the apartments for rent.
The other thing I wonder whenever I come to these apartments is that you already have people living here. How many families occupy these apartments?
So far, we've ended 50 units. So we have about 50 families that are living here. And for the other people who are coming in, if there's a tenant who is coming in, they're finding already family, there are neighbors around, kids playing around. So those people who are coming in, they're not coming to start. There's already life in the development, and that is one thing that we are proud of.
In every project that we have gone, one of the major things that people ask us is water, electricity, infrastructure, security. What is the position of these apartments?
These apartments, as I said, they are ready for occupation. We've already secured the electricity. In fact, we got in a ground-mounted transformer to make sure that we don't have power outages. And also, water has been a challenge in South Sea. And as the developers and the project managers, we went ahead and obtained a line straight from Mombasa Road at an extra cost, so that we can be able to ensure that the people who are living in this development do not have water shortages. So I can assure you that water shortage will not be an issue in this development. And also, to back up that, we have a borehole which is in the development. In terms of security is assured. So far, for the families that are living in here, we've already put in security during the day and during the night, and I can assure that it is fully secured, because at night, especially at night, we have security guards and with even a dog. So even the people who are living in there, they are ensured. Our boundary wall is also high enough, because sometimes people tend to jump over the fence. But our boundary wall is high enough, and to ensure that the people who are living in there, they're secure. And also, security is extended in such a manner that the design of the apartments, in each floor, it is only accessible by 3 owners only.
As you see, it's exclusive. As you go up, it's just so the traffic is just contained within this staircase, and as you enter into the apartment, it's openable. So you just open for the 3 apartments. This landing area is only for 3 units. We have 1 unit here, we have another one to my left, and the other one is to my extreme right. So if it ensures security, the door remains locked, unless only the 3 people who are living in this unit, they're accessing it, it remains locked, so it's not accessible to any other stranger. And then the other people are moving up the stairs, they just continue with the stairs as you've seen. So here you see there's a bit of a balcony whereby you can just stand and relax as you take some fresh air, and it is repeated on all the floors. This is repeated on all the floors so that you're able to just have a view of the environment outside.
Do you have enough parking?
We have enough parking, 2 parkings per apartment, and also we have some parkings that are reserved for visitors.
How much is a unit here at Bandari, and which banks are working with you?
A unit now we are selling for 11 million, and if you have already cash, I'll give it to you at 9.5 million. And we've partnered with most of the banks within our country, and the leading savings and loan, which is the KCB, is one of the banks that we've closely worked with. And we're also working with housing finance. And again, you're not limited to only those 2 banks. If you have your own bank, your own financiers, they are welcome on board to finance the project. So it's not that we are locking out people out of these two financing institutions.
Pinnacle Project being one of the leading project managers in Kenya, which other projects are you undertaking at the moment?
We have quite a number of projects that we are undertaking at the moment. Currently, we are doing the KCB headquarters in Upper Hill. The mostly advertised Bat Ridge is also our project that is in Thika. We are doing Milele Luxury Apartments in Mombasa, and I think I'm going to invite you so that you can also have a look at what we are doing there. We're also venturing into malls nowadays because of as the population continues on increasing. We are doing a number of malls. We have started with one in Ngong, which is the Milele Mall, and we are doing another one in Tawala, and soon we also been doing another one in Githunguri. So we're also venturing into malls, and we are doing all kinds of projects, big and small, because our aim is to make sure that we satisfy the client. So Pinnacle is seen as a big company, but we handle all our clients at the same, given the same measure.
Bandari Apartments are located off Mombasa Road, 5 kilometers from Nairobi city centre. This property is easily accessible from Mombasa Road via Popo Road and the Southern Bypass. The schools situated near Bandari Apartments are Highway Secondary School and Khalsa School. Shopping malls and entertainment centres can be found within close proximity to the apartments. Examples of these amenities are Capital Centre, Nakumatt Mega and Panari Sky. There are hospitals near the apartments such as Mater Hospital and St. James Hospital. Lastly, Bandari Apartments is situated a few kilometers away from the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. For this property, the price is 11 million Kenya shillings for mortgage buyers and 9.5 million Kenya shillings for cash buyers. For anyone willing to purchase the property for investment, the current rent rates are 45,000 Kenya shillings per month. Only 25 units remaining to be sold.
Thank you so much, Ephraim, and all the best. We are looking forward to coming to Milele, by the way.
Thank you, Karibu.
Asante sana.
Okay.
Don't go away, we'll be right back. And that was another great property. Let's see what we have on the accessory spots.
So here we're going to show you a few of the toilets we deal with. That's a wall hung toilet, so basically it's lifted off the ground, suspended against the wall with the concealed systems. We also have the soft closing seat cover which closes on its own, so low in maintenance and nice to look at. We have the wall hung bidets there. We have a back to wall toilet here which is suspended directly onto the floor against the wall. We have a wash basin here which is the countertop wash basin built into granite or any sort of material that you'd like. Here I've got to show you one of the toilets we have, which is a wall hung, again with the soft closing. This is what is very interesting, is a Geberit monolith system. This is a very new model whereby we have a full system touching to the ground. It has an 8mm thick toughened glass feature and dual flush here, which is water saving. This being the 3 liters, that being the 6 liters. We can get this in different colors like black, white, green and red, or depending on whichever combination you want to deal with. So just to give you a brief on this toilet that we have here, it's a new technology of a Duravit toilet which has got lots of features. To start off with, it's got a remote that functions all by battery, and the battery would last you up to 3 years. So it's got all the features of soft closing seat cover, heating mechanism on the seat cover, and we also have the wash and dry feature on the inside of the toilet. That will actually sense that someone is seated on the toilet at the moment. So we have a feature whereby you'll, with the remote, get the pointer out for actually cleaning yourself. As you can see, that will wash you once required. Once that is done, we'll, with the remote again, release off the valve that is there for washing. And we'll then get the fan which will be used to dry you. Here we have the typical wash basin with the pedestal. This is most commonly used in all sorts of projects. That's a closed couple toilet whereby the cistern and the pan are seated directly onto each other. And this is a feature that we have, which is a top flush mechanism, dual flush, which is water saving. So it uses 3 and 6 liters of water. We have some wash basin set up here with the vanity basin. So it's got a cabinet feature, and you can use it with an over-counter wash basin with the mix of your choice. We have cabinet features here as well. And again, a small wash basin with the cabinet at the bottom.
Let's look at other properties available on the property gallery.
Namanisho Park is a gated community located off the Gong-Kiserian Road in Matasia. It is 3 kilometers from Gong town. The development is on 6 acres, which comprises of 19 units of 4-bedroom maisonets, inclusive of a detached 7-squatter. Phase 1 is currently being constructed, where each unit includes a master bedroom ensuite and 2 other bedrooms with a separate bathroom upstairs. A guest bedroom, lounge, dining area and kitchen are located downstairs. A porch is also an extra feature for each unit. Other features include solar heating, boundary wall with electric fence, recreational and landscaped gardens, and parking for 2 cars. For this property, the price is 13.5 million Kenya shillings. And for anyone willing to purchase the property for investment, the current rent rate is 50,000 Kenya shillings per month. For people willing to visit the site, call us now. Sale of the units is currently ongoing. Oasis Lifestyle Apartments is set on an elevated area of Athi River that offers panoramic view of the Athi Plains. It is situated in a serene and tranquil location. It is a gated community estate consisting of 1 and 2 bedroom luxury apartments. Each apartment is spacious with modern architectural design and the highest quality finishes. Each unit offers master bedroom ensuite, modern kitchen with a pantry, spacious lounge cum dining area, laundry area, balcony for entertaining your guests, and individual water tank. Oasis Lifestyle Apartments has a boundary wall with electric fence, Cabro paved driveway, ample parking, abundant green space with children's play area. For this prime property, the price is, for the 1-bedroom apartment, 4.5 million Kenya shillings, and for the 2-bedroom apartment, 5.5 million Kenya shillings. For anyone willing to purchase the property for investment, the current rent rates range from 25,000 to 45,000 Kenya shillings per month.
On our recap today, we will continue to share the exciting products from CFC Stanbic Bank.
CFC Stanbic Bank aims to be the best mortgage provider in the country. Their mortgage process is simple, flexible, and seamless. Their dedicated team is at hand to help customers through the process, from the beginning until they receive the keys to their new home. This process includes evaluation, legal matters, insurance, and disbursement of the mortgage facility. CFC Stanbic Bank has various products designed to meet everyone's needs, including 100% financing on home loans, 13.5% interest rate on mortgages, available in their 22 branches, and lastly, asset financing at 95%. CFC Stanbic Bank has the fastest turnaround time for mortgage approval at 48 hours. CFC Stanbic Bank's promise is to help you turn your dream into a reality. To take advantage of this great opportunity, walk into any of the 22 branches countrywide or SMS now.
Thank you for watching the property show. We have heard from the experts, visited the Homes Expo, and viewed other properties available in the market. We appreciate your feedback and welcome your ideas on topics you'd like our experts to address in our future shows. You can also share your views on our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter. Thank you for watching and kwaheri.